Ashley is making, she calls it diabetes cake, and she's going to follow the directions on the back of the Duncan Hines cake mix. She's just breaking the mix up a little bit before she starts. But she took this cake to school to give to one of her teachers, and he saw it on the plate, and he said it was like diabetes on the plate. But it was the best cake, so now they call it Diabestest Cake. That was 3 eggs, in case you missed it. And how much oil was that? 1/3 of a cup of oil, so now she just has the water. This is 1 1/4 cup water. She's going to grease her pan on the sides and the bottom with cooking spray. She's just pouring it into the pan now. This will cook for 35 minutes on 350 degrees. Ashley's just dropping this on the counter a couple times to get the air bubbles out so that it will cook evenly and there won't be any air bubbles in it. You can see where some of the air bubbles have actually popped, so that method does work, even though it makes an annoying sound. Okay, this is 24 ounces of milk chocolate morsels, and Ashley only needs 12, so we're going to try to get about half and pour those in a bowl for the cake, and then we'll just keep the rest for something else. Ashley is using the end of a spoon to poke holes in this cake. Hey, Daddy came and opened the can of sweetened condensed milk. Okay, now the whole can gets poured over the cake. And right there is a little hole where Ashley tried the cake. If you want to try it and make sure it's okay, you can take a piece of it because no one's going to see it anyway. This is Smucker's topping, hot fudge topping. We got 2 jars because they didn't have one big one. And we're going to put the jar in the microwave for 30 seconds. These are 11-ounce jars. You want to use a jar and a half. You want to have 16 ounces. This has been in the microwave for a minute total, and Ashley's testing it to make sure it's the right consistency. And she's going to take it and pour it over the cake. Now she has her 16 ounces of milk chocolate chips. You could also use semi-sweet chocolate chips. You could also take peanut butter chips or anything, Heath bar pieces or candy bar pieces, and drizzle those over the top. You can do anything you want. This will be the end of this cake. This is how Ashley likes it, and she doesn't like to put anything else on top. But you could even melt white chocolate and drizzle that over the top if you wanted. If you wanted it to be more festive looking for Christmas, you could take peppermint or the Andes mint pieces, and you could sprinkle those over the top. And your finished cake, you take it and you put a lid over it or Reynolds wrap or something, and if you put it in the refrigerator overnight, it will help it all stay together. And take it out of the refrigerator before you want to eat it, and it should be good. About 2 hours before you want to eat it, take it out of the refrigerator. This is a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and Ashley's using the bottle opener
Daddy's gonna have to do it.
To open the can.
Daddy's gonna have to do it.
You can't do it?
Daddy.